to support this threat, no credible information that these attacks are going to take place. A spokesman says they are simply passing on this information out of an abundance of caution so that local entities and private entities can make whatever decisions they deem appropriate about security in their communities and at their facilities. CNN has spoken to a website expert who says that this particular website where this message was posted is not renowned for posting reliable or accurate jihadist messages. That perhaps it was pasted there after being posted elsewhere, and indeed CNN has found similar wording elsewhere on the internet. The Department of Homeland Security is advising people to go about their business as normal, to attend large gatherings, including these football games this weekend. They simply believe these claims are so spectacular that they are not likely to be true. Wolf?
All right, Gene, thank you very much. And let me just repeat the names of those 7 NFL stadiums that potentially could be targeted. New York, Miami, Atlanta, Seattle, Houston, Oakland, and Cleveland. Let's bring in the chairman of the House Homeland Security Committee, New York Republican Congressman Peter King is joining us on the phone from Long Island. Congressman, I understand you've been briefed on this matter by the Department of Homeland Security. What can you tell us?
Yes, Wolf, I can. And basically, it's what Gene has reported. A exhaustive intelligence analysis was done by the intelligence officers in the Department of Homeland Security, and there is nothing to substantiate this threat. There's no chatter, there's no background information, there's no other indicators that this could happen. However, in the post-9/11 world in which we live, there's always the fear of that you don't know what you don't know. And when you get a threat this specific, it was felt in an abundance of caution essential to notify local police and the stadium authorities in those 7 cities to be vigilant, which I would think means a certain increase in the level of security.
A lot of people, a lot of fans, as you can imagine, are pretty nervous hearing this if they're planning on going to those games. Your advice to them, I assume, would be don't let this potential threat, if in fact it is a real threat, deter you.
No, well, I do not have tickets for this Sunday's game, for instance, at Giant Stadium, but if I did, I would go. We can't allow threats like this, especially when there's no substantiation for them, to alter our lives, because if we do, we're just going to be encouraging more of these non-credible type threats to occur in the future. Having said that, we can't be certain, but we're certain of this as we can be of anything. So this is always the slightly mixed message we're going to be getting in the post-9/11 world, and that's that we are very, very confident there is no credible threat, but at the same time, let's be cautious. Let's have an extra level of security. Let's everybody be more vigilant than they would be otherwise, but go ahead with our normal lives, the same as we've done really every day since September 11th.
Did the Department of Homeland Security suggest to you that the federal government would be taking some additional steps out of an abundance of precaution at these 7 stadiums?
Wolf, I can't tell you exactly what's going to be done. That wouldn't be right. But I will say that obviously the federal government is going to be working closely with the NFL, working closely with the local police, and it will be a coordinated effort.
Peter King is a Republican congressman from New York. He's chairman of the House Homeland Security Committee. Congressman, thanks very much for helping us better understand this story.
Thank you.
And stay tuned to CNN day and night for the most reliable news about your security. It's been a devastating month.